All right, back for another beer review, and today I will once again be reviewing yet another beer from the Other Half Brewing Company, and they are out of both Brooklyn and Rochester, New York. And this is their double dry hopped Ain't Nothing Nice. So this is an IPA that comes in at 6.2% alcohol by volume, no IBUs listed. In the time of review, this can is just over 2 weeks old. So yeah, this isn't one of like their crazy beers. This is just a 6.2% IPA. It is hopped with Simcoe, Galaxy, and Mosaic, and then double dry hopped with Galaxy pellets and Mosaic lupulin powder, and that's all they pretty much say about it. So yeah, kind of like a simple Other Half beer. I know it's double dry hop, but like there's not crazy adjuncts in here. This isn't, 10.5%. It's just 6.2% double dry hopped IPA. Let's give it a pour. We'll get into it. Okay. This should be enough. So yeah, that pours out this. So a lot of these, I was gonna say this pours out this really milky yellow color, and that's because this actually looks a lot lighter than most. And a lot of New England style IPAs that I've been drinking lately have this kind of color. It's just like a pretty much a milky yellow color. Had about a finger to, now it's dissipating to a half finger of a bright white head. Looked relatively creamy and compact. Some bigger bubbles though. But yeah, that just looks like something I want to drink. But let's smell it first. Yeah, that smells really nice. Wow, this is really dank actually. Yeah, I'm getting a huge herbaceous dankness. Dare I say a little bit of like onion garlic thing going on. I don't get that too often in Other Half beers. Single cut beer smiths, I get that a lot. The onion, the garlic, sure. And I imagine it's coming probably from the Simcoe. Yeah, there's a definite dank. There's a dank component to this one that's really nice, but it's kind of getting in the way of everything because I can't smell anything underneath it. There's hints of like peach, apricot, honeydew, melon. Ooh, honeydew, definitely. Yeah, I can't really pull out a whole lot. That dank onion, garlic type of thing going on here. That dankness, the herbaceousness there. It's kind of overriding everything in the nose, in the aroma. So let's see what it has on the palate. Cheers, everybody. It's there on the palate, but not as crazy. Ooh, this actually finishes a little bit more bitter and dry than I'm accustomed to with Other Half beers. Let's just get the body and the mouthfeel out of the way. Body at 6.2%, straight up medium, maybe touch lower than medium, appropriate. The mouthfeel here, I'd imagine they're using a shit ton of oats because that's what Other Half does, but no lactose or anything here. The mouthfeel's lacking a little bit for me, just a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit more carbonated and a little less soft and smooth and even creamy than I'm accustomed to from an Other Half beer. So body and mouthfeel, not right in line with what Other Half does, for me personally. But the flavor is, this is super easy drinking. 6.2%. This drinks like it's 4.5%, 5%. That peach and apricot, honeydew, melon, even like a little bit of like a peach gummy ring. It's kind of sweeter when you first take a sip of it, but as it passes through the palate, that dankness. I'm not going to say necessarily onion and garlic in the taste. It was more on the nose, but there is an herbaceousness here. There is a dankness, even like a slightly pine resin thing going on. I imagine that's the Simcoe. Kind of has to be the Simcoe, right? It finishes actually semi-dry and moderately bitter for me. This is not a sweet Other Half beer like so many of them. So many of them use lactose, so that's usually why they finish super sweet. But this is just like, you know what this is? This is a very well-made, enjoyable IPA. Yeah, they're double dry hopping it and whatever, blah, blah, blah. But this is just really easy drinking and pretty tasty. I could throw back a ton of these. It's just, yeah, it's a good beer. Probably one of the least impactful Other Half beers I've had lately. It's not anything mind-blowing. Like, if I wanted somebody to try Other Half for the first time, for me personally, this would not be a beer I'd send to them to be like, oh, hey, this is crazy and amazing. It's just really well done, really well made, and there's nothing wrong with it. I have no faults that I can really pick out of this one. It's easy going. I enjoy it. So, rating on the double dry hopped Ain't Nothing Nice. I'm going to give that a low 4 out of 5. Let's say 3.9 out of 5. I think it's good. I think it's well made. I think for a 6.2% American IPA, it's pretty damn tasty. But there's nothing really changing the game here. There's nothing that is mind-blowing or just gonna kind of blow your socks off where you're like, oh my god, hey, everybody needs to try this. It's just a well-made beer. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you just need a well-made beer, and I'm going to drink the rest of this and enjoy every second of it, but, not crazy. Anyway, double dry hop, Ain't Nothing Nice from Other Half, 3.95, low 4 out of 5. It's a pretty good beer. If you've had this one before, let me know what you think about it. I think it's pretty damn solid, but there are so many beers in this latest haul that I did. I bought 9 different beers from Other Half, but there are so many that I have purchased from them from that haul that I enjoy much more. But anyway, appreciate everybody stopping by. Till the next one, cheers.